Okay, this is a script for Blox Fruits. I'm gonna try to explain this shit as fast as possible. Excuse my language. So as you can see, it's pretty cool GUI. Alright, because you can minimize it and press delete. Toggle it, but for some odd reason it won't come back up. Pressing delete, it won't come back up. So okay, it's very weird, but yeah. And also too, before I even start explaining this, bro, it is a key-based script. It's very easy. It takes 30 seconds to get the key. I lie to you not, literally takes 30 seconds. If it took longer, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes no time to get this. It takes no time to get the key, and you can get 12-hour keys or 24-hour keys. Completely up to you. 12-hour, I believe, has like 2 steps, and 24-hour key has 3 steps. But first of all, UI settings, yeah, let's change that. You can make it transparent or whatnot. But yeah, first of all let's just go over all the tabs. We got settings, home, combat, stats, teleport, dungeon, devil fruit, shop, others, and UI settings. Okay, now UI settings, you can just change the UI. You can make the theme darker, you can make it light, you can make it amethyst, you can make it a rose color, however you want it to be. I'm gonna do amethyst because it looks cool. You got config list. If you make a config, or if you create a config, you can create it. You can load custom config, so you know somebody who uses this script and has some settings that you want to replicate. You can just get them to send you the config. You can download the config, and you can literally load the config. Yeah, it's very simple. Or you can make your own config. It's very simple. If you guys need a tutorial on that, I'll make a video on that, separate video on that, on how to use configs. But yeah, settings tab, you can literally just position how to weigh your auto attack and shit. So select weapon. You can use a sword, melee, fruit, or a gun. You can bypass teleport. You can double quest and player hitbox. Player hitbox just puts a hitbox around players. Double quest, you can complete multiple quests at once without having to do a singular quest. Very useful in my opinion. Player hitbox literally just increases the hitbox of players. Now home, you got select mode. You got normal mode, fast mode, safe mode, no quest mode, nerds mode, fruit mastery mode, and gun mastery mode. So depending on what you're trying to do, depends on what mode you want to use. If you want it to be fast, you can choose fast mode. If you want it to be safe, so you won't risk you getting kicked out. You're not going to get banned, but you will get kicked from the experience. So say you're like sleep and you're auto farming and you have fast mode on, there's like a 2% chance you can get kicked. I haven't heard of it happening. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't heard of anybody getting kicked from using it on fast auto farm, but I mean, there's always a small possibility. So if you enable safe mode, it'll diminish those chances. So yeah, you'll be completely safe. They got farm select mode. You can do level farming, bandit 5, gorilla, pirate brute, shanda, royal squad, royal soldier, gallery captain, etc. You can just select the mob. You can turn on auto farm. It'll do the quest for you. Take you over there. It'll beat them up. So simple, right? So simple, easy. What else we got? Mirage and full moon. I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, if you guys know what this is, then they have all this. Chests, you can auto farm chests if you want, or just teleport you around the map to a bunch of chests, and you can just auto farm them and just get a bunch of fucking money. Now there's different types. You can teleport to the chest, or you can chest hop, where it'll just go from chest to chest very slowly, or you can get twinning to chest. This is the best one. Twinning to the chest is the best one. It is a little slower and a little bit more buggier, but me personally, I think it's the best one. It is somewhat buggy though, I'm not gonna lie to you. It can be kind of buggy. So if you want to try your hand with just the basic auto farm, You can. I mean, worst case scenario, you just get kicked from the experience, and that's pretty much it. But it works perfectly fine. You got fruit farm. You can set a fruit, so I'm not sure what the fuck the fruits are, but say if they had a fruit called crab, right? Or hockey for an example. Say you want a hockey, you'll literally insert hockey in here and click auto farm devil fruit, and soon as that fruit spawns, it'll literally teleport you to that fruit. If you want a specific fruit, it's completely up to you though. Auto second C, I'm not sure what that is, but okay. You got bosses, you can farm bosses, completely up to you. You can refresh the bosses. So any newly spawned bosses that just spawn onto the map, or say if somebody kills a boss and it respawns, you can just click that and it refreshes it, and it'll show the boss. You can auto quest them, so after you kill them, it automatically completes the quest. Or you can auto farm all bosses. If you're strong enough, it'll literally just kill every boss for you. Very simple. Material farm, you can farm for materials, so you can do angel wings for an example. And you can click auto farm materials, and it'll literally help you auto farm it. I'm not sure what observation is. Enhancement color, I'm not sure what this is, but if you guys know what that is, or if you play this game, then you should obviously know what this is. Let's turn this off. And then you got auto evolve race, auto observation V2, and auto rainbow hockey. I'm not sure what that does, but if you play the game, you know. Now combat, you can select any player that you want. You can refresh players, so say if a new player joins the server and they're not popping up on this, just click refresh players and it's gonna refresh. I can also spectate players, right? Let's do this guy. See, I can spectate this guy. I can also teleport to him, or I can auto farm the player. Aimbot, if you have a gun, you can turn on aimbot. Turn on auto skill. You can also increase your walk speed. See, literally just teleport it to him. Yeah, you can increase your walk speed. All right, so say if I wanted to walk a little faster, and make sure you click enable. And you can walk way faster. I can just enable this. Jesus fuck, that's fast as hell. But yeah, also to do jump power, make sure you enable it, and I can jump super high if I choose to. I just broke the game, I think. But yeah, very simple. Now stats, this basically just helps increase your stats. You can so basically it literally just automatically puts points when you level up into whatever stat you want it to, and you can also select how many points you want it to put inside of that. Teleport, you can teleport to places, so C2, C3, you can teleport to Sky Island for an example. Just teleporting me to Sky Island, right? So very self-explanatory. Dungeon, now it shows you the status, waiting for dungeon. Basically it just helps you auto farm dungeons, so you can auto select a dungeon. You can auto select chips, you can buy chips, you can auto start the dungeon, you can auto buy a lot of chips. I'm not sure what these are, but yeah, it just literally helps you farm the dungeon. The most important part on here though is the kill aura. You just go in there and easily clear the dungeon. Devil fruit, what everybody wants, right? You can select the devil fruit and you can just click auto buy the devil fruit, or you can just bring devil fruit, auto store devil fruit, auto drop devil fruit, auto buy, etc. But yeah, that's all it is. Shop, you can buy cyborg, you can buy ghoul, buy resets, buy random race, buy surprise, buy Gipo. Oh, I just got that. I'm not even sure what the fuck that does, but yeah. You can also buy fighting styles. And the reason why this is useful, if you don't want to go all the way to a trainer, you can easily just buy it from here. You can buy weapons too, triple katana, dual-headed blade, Santos, Soul King, Buy a slingshot, musket, flint knock. You know, you can buy all types of things, which is cool. Now you got others. Basically, you can rejoin the server. You can server hop. You can server hop to a server with low players, which is pretty cool because you're auto farming and you're nervous for some odd reason, and you don't want to be in a server with a lot of people, which is understandable. It's understandable. You can just server hop to a server with low players. Webhook, don't mess with that. Do not mess with webhook unless you know what you're doing. But you can also turn on fog remover. You can teleport on the top of the great tree, teleport Temple of Time, you can teleport lever. You can select doors that you want to teleport to. You can select trials that you can teleport to. You can auto trial, which will automatically complete the trial for you. You can transform animations and effects. You can remove effects, which basically is going to increase your speed. They got Troll, which is Big Buddha. I'm not sure what the fuck that does, but I guess. You also got ESP, which is cool. You got clear ESP, you got chest ESP. I don't recommend turning chest ESP on, it's kind of useless. And double fruit ESP. I don't see any fruits, but they got island ESP, you got NPC. No dodge cooldown, infinite energy, infinite observation range, infinite gecko, walk on water. Hopefully I didn't crash the game, I didn't. Okay, nice. And you got no clip, but I'm not going to use that. I can just spam this shit, I'm guessing. So yeah, you can literally just spam this shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. What's this? Big Buddha. But yeah. That's pretty much it. Now I want to try something. I'm going to pause this really quickly and I'm going to try something really quickly. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm back. I don't feel like doing it, so I just changed my mind. That's pretty much it. Try to go through this as quick as possible. Very simple script. I'm gonna also leave the link to the key in the description, so make sure you guys check for that. If it's not in the description, then it's gonna be a pinned comment, but you need help, just comment. Bye-bye.